Hey there, let's talk about something that's been on my mind lately, emotionally detaching from someone. It's a tough subject, I know, but it's so important to understand how to do this in a healthy way. Because the truth is, sometimes we find ourselves in situations where we need to create some distance between ourselves and another person, whether it's a romantic partner, a friend, or even a family member. Now, I want to be clear, I'm not talking about completely cutting someone out of your life. That's not always necessary or even advisable. What I'm talking about is learning how to set boundaries, how to protect your own emotional well-being, and how to avoid getting too caught up in someone else's drama or negativity. So let's dive in. The first rule of emotionally detaching from someone is to recognize when it's necessary. This can be tricky because our emotions can cloud our judgment. We might feel loyal to someone even when they're treating us poorly. We might feel guilty about pulling away even when it's the healthiest thing for us to do. But here's the thing, you have to trust your gut. If you're feeling drained, anxious, or unhappy after spending time with someone, that's a red flag. If you're constantly making excuses for their behavior or trying to fix their problems, that's another sign that you might need to step back. The second rule is to set clear boundaries. This means communicating your needs and expectations clearly and firmly. It might mean saying no to certain requests or invitations. It might mean limiting the amount of time you spend with someone or the topics you're willing to discuss with them. The key is to be assertive without being aggressive. You don't need to be mean or confrontational, but you do need to be direct. Remember, setting boundaries isn't about punishing the other person, it's about taking care of yourself. The third rule is to focus on your own growth and happiness. When we're emotionally entangled with someone, it's easy to lose sight of our own needs and goals. We might put their desires ahead of our own or neglect our own self-care in order to be there for them. But the truth is, you can't pour from an empty cup. If you're not taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally, you won't have anything to give to others. So make sure you're prioritizing your own well-being. Pursue your passions, spend time with people who uplift you, and practice self-compassion. The fourth rule is to let go of the need to control the situation or the other person. This can be especially hard if you're a natural caretaker or problem solver. You might feel responsible for the other person's happiness or success, or you might worry that if you're not there to help them, something terrible will happen. But the reality is you can't control anyone else's life or choices. You can offer support and guidance, but ultimately they have to take responsibility for their own actions and consequences. Trying to control the situation will only lead to frustration and resentment on both sides. And the fifth and final rule is to give yourself permission to move on. This doesn't necessarily mean ending the relationship altogether, although in some cases that might be necessary. What it means is allowing yourself to let go of the emotional attachment and create a new dynamic that works better for you. This might involve spending less time together, being less emotionally invested, or even just changing the way you think about the relationship. It's okay to grieve the loss of what you had, but don't let that grief hold you back from creating something new and better. Now, I know that emotionally detaching from someone is easier said than done. It can be a long and difficult process, especially if you have a history with that person or if you're prone to people-pleasing. But I promise you it's worth it. When you learn how to set healthy boundaries and prioritize your own well-being, you free yourself up to create more fulfilling relationships and pursue your own dreams. You stop wasting energy on people and situations that don't serve you and start investing in the things that truly matter to you. So, if you're struggling to emotionally detach from someone right now, I want you to know that you're not alone. It's a common challenge that many of us face at some point in our lives. But I also want you to know that you have the strength and the wisdom within you to handle it with grace and resilience. Start by taking small steps. Set one boundary at a time. Practice self-care every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Surround yourself with people who support and encourage you. And most importantly, be patient and compassionate with yourself. Remember, emotionally detaching from someone doesn't mean you're heartless or uncaring. It means you're wise enough to know when a relationship is no longer serving you and brave enough to do something about it. It means you value yourself enough to create the kind of life and connections that truly nourish and inspire you. So keep going, keep learning and growing and trusting yourself, and know that on the other side of this challenge lies a whole world of possibility and joy. You've got this, and you deserve nothing less than the very best. Now, I want to take a moment to acknowledge that emotionally detaching from someone can be incredibly painful, especially if it's someone you care about deeply. It's natural to feel a sense of loss or grief, even if you know it's the right thing to do. But here's the thing, that pain is a sign that you're growing. It's a sign that you're breaking free from old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. It's a sign that you're creating space for something new and better to come into your life. So don't run from the pain. Don't try to numb it or avoid it. Instead, lean into it. Allow yourself to feel it fully without judgment or resistance. Cry if you need to. Scream into a pillow. Write in a journal. Do whatever you need to do to express and release those emotions in a healthy way. And then when you're ready, start to focus on the future. Start to imagine what kind of life you want to create for yourself and what kind of relationships you want to attract. Use the pain as fuel to propel you forward towards your deepest desires and highest potential. Because here's the thing, you are not defined by your past relationships or experiences. You are not limited by the choices you've made or the challenges you faced. You have the power to create your own reality, to shape your own destiny, and to choose who you want to be in this world. So don't let anyone else's negativity or dysfunction hold you back. Don't let your own fears or doubts keep you stuck in a cycle of unhealthy attachments. Trust your instincts, honor your boundaries, and keep moving forward, one step at a time. And remember, you are never alone on this journey. There are people out there who will love and support you unconditionally, who will celebrate your successes and comfort you in your failures. Seek them out. Surround yourself with them. Let them remind you of your own strengths and beauty, even when you can't see it yourself. Because at the end of the day, emotionally detaching from someone is not about rejecting love or connection. It's about creating space for the right kind of love and connection to enter your life. It's about saying yes to yourself, yes to your dreams, and yes to the incredible possibilities that lie ahead. So keep going, my friend. Keep growing and learning and evolving. Keep opening your heart to the magic and mystery of this beautiful, messy, complicated world we live in. And know that whatever challenges you face, whatever obstacles you encounter, you have the resilience and the courage to overcome them and to create a life that truly lights you up from the inside out. In the end, emotionally detaching from someone is not about losing something or someone. It's about gaining something, a deeper sense of self, a clearer vision of what you want, and a greater capacity for true, authentic, soul-level connection. It's about learning to love yourself first so that you can love others more fully and freely. It's about creating boundaries that protect your energy and your peace so that you can show up in the world as your best and brightest self. And it's about trusting the journey, even when it feels hard or scary or uncertain. Because the truth is, life is too short to stay stuck in relationships or situations that don't truly nourish and inspire us. We all deserve to feel seen, heard, and valued for who we are. We all deserve to have relationships that uplift us, challenge us, and help us grow into the fullest expression of ourselves. So, if you're in the process of emotionally detaching from someone right now, I want you to know that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for being brave enough to listen to your own heart, even when it's telling you something difficult or painful. I'm proud of you for being willing to let go of what no longer serves you, even when it feels scary or uncertain. And I'm proud of you for taking a stand for your own happiness and well-being, even when the world around you might not understand or support your choices. Keep going, my friend. Keep trusting yourself. Keep honoring your own needs and desires, and keep moving forward with courage and conviction. Because on the other side of this challenge lies a whole new world of possibility, a world where you get to create the kind of life and love that truly sets your soul on fire. And remember, no matter what happens, no matter how hard things get, you are never alone. You are surrounded by a universe that loves you, supports you, and wants to see you thrive. You are connected to a power and a presence that is greater than any obstacle or challenge you could ever face. So lean into that power. trust in that presence. And know that whatever happens, you have the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience to handle it with grace and ease. You've got this, my friend, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way. It's important to remember that healing is not a linear process. There will be days when you feel strong and empowered, and there will be days when you feel sad, angry, or confused. There will be moments when you question your decision and moments when you feel more certain than ever that you're doing the right thing. And that's okay. That's all part of the process. The key is to keep moving forward, even when it feels hard or uncomfortable. To keep showing up for yourself, even when you don't feel like it. And to keep believing in your own worth and value, even when others might try to convince you otherwise. One of the most important things you can do as you navigate this process is to surround yourself with a strong support system. This might include friends, family members, or even a therapist or counselor who can offer guidance and perspective. It's okay to lean on others for help and support when you need it. In fact, it's a sign of strength and courage to do so. But it's also important to remember that your healing is ultimately up to you. No one else can do the work for you, and no one else can give you the answers you seek. You have to be willing to look within yourself, to confront your own fears and doubts, and to take responsibility for your own growth and transformation. This might involve some deep soul searching and self-reflection. It might require you to confront some painful truths about yourself or your past relationships. It might mean letting go of old stories or beliefs that no longer serve you and embracing new ones that empower and inspire you. But through it all, remember this: you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness. You deserve to be treated with kindness, compassion, and understanding. And you have the power within you to create the kind of life and relationships that truly fulfill you, no matter what anyone else might say or do. So keep going. Keep learning and growing and evolving. Keep surrounding yourself with people and experiences that lift you up and make you feel alive. And most importantly, keep believing in yourself and your own inherent worth and value. Because the truth is, emotionally detaching from someone is not just about letting go of them, it's about making space for something new and better to come into your life. It's about creating room for growth, for joy, for love, and for all the incredible possibilities that await you on the other side of this challenge. And as you do this work, as you continue to heal and transform and evolve, remember that you are not alone. Remember that there are countless others who have walked this path before you, who have faced their own struggles and challenges and come out the other side stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever. Draw strength from their stories. Learn from their examples. And know that whatever happens, whatever challenges you face, you have the power within you to overcome them and to create a life that truly lights you up from the inside out. So keep going, my friend. Keep shining your light. Keep spreading your love. And keep believing in the incredible power and potential that lies within you. The world needs your unique gifts and talents, and there is so much beauty and magic waiting for you on the other side of this journey. Trust the process. Trust yourself. And know that no matter what happens, you are always, always worthy of the very best that life has to offer. You've got this, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way. As you continue to emotionally detach from someone, it's important to remember that this process is not about erasing them from your life entirely. It's not about pretending they never existed or denying the impact they had on you. Rather, it's about finding a new way to relate to them, one that honors your own needs and boundaries while still allowing for compassion and understanding. This might mean setting clear limits on how much time you spend together or what topics you're willing to discuss. It might mean learning to communicate in a more assertive and self-protective way. Or it might mean simply changing the way you think about the relationship and the role it plays in your life. Whatever form it takes, remember that emotionally detaching from someone is ultimately a way of caring for yourself. It's about recognizing that your own well-being and happiness matter and that you have the right to prioritize them in your life. And as you do this, as you learn to put yourself first and set healthy boundaries, you might find that other areas of your life start to shift and change as well. You might find yourself attracting new people and opportunities that align with your values and goals. You might discover new passions or interests that light you up from the inside out. And you might start to see yourself in a whole new light as someone who is strong, capable, and deserving of all the love and joy that life has to offer. So keep going. Keep exploring and experimenting and taking risks. Keep pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and embracing new challenges and adventures. And above all, keep believing in yourself and your own inherent worth and value. Because the truth is, emotionally detaching from someone is not the end of the story, it's just the beginning of a whole new chapter. A chapter where you get to be the hero of your own journey, the creator of your own destiny, and the architect of your own happiness. And as you step into this new chapter, remember that you are not defined by your past relationships or experiences. You are not limited by the opinions or expectations of others. You are a unique and precious soul with your own special gifts and talents to offer the world. So let your light shine, let your voice be heard, and let your heart lead the way, even when the path ahead feels uncertain or unclear. Trust that the universe has your back and that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. And above all, remember this: you are loved, you are valued, and you are worthy of all the incredible blessings that life has in store for you. So keep going, my friend. Keep growing and learning and evolving. And know that no matter what happens, you have the strength, the courage, and the resilience to handle it with grace and ease. You've got this, and I'm cheering you on every step of the way. My friend, have you ever found yourself stuck in a cycle of self-doubt, negative thinking, and limiting beliefs? Have you ever felt like your own mind is holding you back from achieving the success and fulfillment you truly desire? If so, then you're not alone. But what if I told you that there's a simple yet powerful technique that can help you break free from those mental shackles and unlock your full potential? That technique is self-hypnosis, and today I'm going to share with you the 5 simple steps that will allow you to harness its transformative power. You see, the human mind is an incredible force, capable of shaping our reality in ways we can scarcely imagine. But too often we allow our minds to become cluttered with negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, and self-sabotaging patterns that keep us stuck in a cycle of mediocrity. We tell ourselves that we're not good enough, that we'll never achieve our dreams, and that success is reserved for a select few. But what if I told you that those thoughts, those beliefs, are nothing more than programming that you have the power to change? That's exactly what self-hypnosis allows you to do. It's a tool that lets you bypass your conscious mind and speak directly to your subconscious, where your deepest beliefs and thought patterns reside. And when you learn to harness the power of your subconscious mind, you unlock a level of focus, determination, and self-belief that can propel you towards success in every area of your life. Imagine waking up each morning with a burning desire to achieve your goals, free from the self-doubt and negative thinking that once held you back. Imagine being able to tap into a wellspring of motivation, creativity, and confidence that allows you to tackle any challenge with unwavering resolve. That's the power of self-hypnosis, my friend, and today I'm going to show you how to harness it for yourself. The first step is to understand the power of your subconscious mind. You see, your conscious mind, the one you're using right now to process these words, is only a small part of your mental capacity. The vast majority of your thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors are controlled by your subconscious mind, the part of your mind that operates behind the scenes, shaping your reality without you even realizing it. And here's the thing: your subconscious mind is like a sponge, absorbing and accepting every thought, belief, and idea you expose it to. That's why it's so important to be mindful of the messages you're feeding it, because those messages shape your reality. The second step is to learn how to enter a state of deep relaxation, which is the gateway to your subconscious mind. When you're in a state of deep relaxation, your brainwaves slow down and your conscious mind takes a back seat, allowing you to access the powerful programming capabilities of your subconscious. There are many techniques you can use to achieve this state, such as deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, or even guided meditations. The key is to find a method that works for you and practice it regularly until it becomes second nature. The third step is to create powerful, positive affirmations that align with your goals and desires. These affirmations should be written in the present tense, as if you've already achieved what you want to achieve. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be successful," you would say, "I am a successful person achieving my goals with ease." The power of these affirmations lies in their ability to reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones that support your success. The fourth step is to enter a state of self-hypnosis and repeat these affirmations to yourself, allowing them to sink deeply into your subconscious mind. This is where the real magic happens, as your subconscious mind begins to accept these new beliefs as reality, shaping your thoughts, behaviors, and ultimately your life experience. And finally, the fifth step is to take consistent action towards your goals. Self-hypnosis is not a magic wand, it's a powerful tool that aligns your mindset with your desired outcome, but you still need to put in the work and take consistent action to make those dreams a reality. But here's the thing, my friend, when you combine the power of self-hypnosis with consistent action, you create an unstoppable force, fueled by a mindset of unwavering focus, self-belief, and determination. Imagine waking up each morning feeling like you can conquer the world. Imagine being able to tap into a wellspring of motivation and confidence that allows you to tackle any challenge with ease. That's the power of self-hypnosis, and it's within your reach. Now, I know what you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but how can I be sure it will work for me? And to that, I say, trust in the process, my friend. Self-hypnosis is not some new age fad or pseudoscience. It's a time-tested technique that has been used for centuries to help people overcome their limitations and achieve their greatest potential. But don't just take my word for it. Look around you, my friend. Look at the successful people, the high achievers, the ones who seem to defy the odds and accomplish the impossible. You'll find that many of them have unlocked the power of their subconscious minds through techniques like self-hypnosis. They've learned to reprogram their beliefs, to eliminate self-doubt and negative thinking, and to tap into a wellspring of focus, motivation, and self-belief that propels them towards their goals. And now it's your turn, my friend. It's time for you to join their ranks, to step into the greatness that lies within you, and to unlock your full potential through the power of self-hypnosis. But remember, self-hypnosis is not a quick fix or a magic solution. It's a tool, a powerful tool, but one that requires consistent practice and dedication. You must be willing to put in the work, to show up for yourself day after day, and to take consistent action towards your goals. And when you do, when you combine the power of self-hypnosis with consistent action, you'll experience a transformation like no other. You'll shed the limiting beliefs and self-sabotaging patterns that once held you back, and you'll step into a new reality, a reality where success, abundance, and fulfillment are your birthright. So, my friend, are you ready to take the first step? Are you ready to unlock the power of your subconscious mind and step into the greatness that lies within you? If so, then let's begin. Remember, the 5 simple steps to hypnotize yourself for success are: 1, understand the power of your subconscious mind; 2, learn to enter a state of deep relaxation; 3, create powerful, positive affirmations; 4, enter a state of self-hypnosis and repeat these affirmations; and 5, take consistent action towards your goals. Follow these steps, my friend, and watch as your life transforms before your very eyes. Watch as self-doubt and negative thinking give way to unwavering focus and self-belief. Watch as obstacles and challenges become mere stepping stones on your path to success. And most importantly, watch as you step into the greatness that has been waiting for you all along, the greatness that lies within you, just waiting to be unleashed. The journey may not be easy, but trust me, it will be worth every ounce of effort, every moment of dedication. Because on the other side of that journey lies a life of abundance, fulfillment, and success beyond your wildest dreams. So go forth, my friend. Embrace the power of self-hypnosis and let it be the catalyst that propels you towards the greatness that is your birthright. The world is waiting for you. And it's time for you to step up and claim your place among the ranks of those who have dared to dream, to believe, and to achieve the impossible. Remember, the only limits that exist are the ones we place on ourselves, and with the power of self-hypnosis, you have the ability to shatter those limits and create a reality that is limited only by the boundaries of your imagination. So take that first step today, my friend. Unlock the power of your subconscious mind and watch as the doors of opportunity and abundance swing wide open before you. Embrace the journey, savor the victories, and never, ever give up. Because when you do, you'll unlock a level of personal growth, self-belief, and success that will stay with you for the rest of your life. As we delve deeper into the transformative power of self-hypnosis, my friend, I want to share with you a personal story that illustrates just how profound an impact this technique can have on your life. You see, there was a time when I found myself stuck in a cycle of self-doubt, negative thinking, and limiting beliefs. I had achieved a certain level of success, but deep down I knew that I was capable of so much more. And yet, every time I tried to push myself further to reach for those lofty goals, I found myself held back by a voice inside my head, a voice that told me I wasn't good enough, that I didn't have what it takes, that I was destined to fail. It was a soul-crushing experience, and it threatened to derail me from my path time and time again. I tried everything, affirmations, positive thinking, even therapy, but nothing seemed to work. That voice, that relentless voice of self-doubt and negativity, kept pushing me back down every time I tried to rise up. And then one day I stumbled upon the concept of self-hypnosis. At first, I'll admit I was skeptical. I had always associated hypnosis with stage shows and swinging pendulums, and the idea of using it to reprogram my own mind seemed far-fetched, to say the least. But something inside me told me to give it a try. I was at my wit's end, and I was willing to try anything to break free from the shackles of self-doubt that had been holding me back for so long. So I dove in headfirst. I studied the techniques, learned how to enter a state of deep relaxation, and crafted powerful, positive affirmations that spoke directly to the goals and dreams I had for myself. And then I began the process of self-hypnosis. At first, it was challenging. My conscious mind, so used to the negative self-talk and limiting beliefs, fought back against the positive affirmations I was feeding it. But I persisted day after day, repeating those affirmations and allowing them to sink deeper and deeper into my subconscious mind. And slowly, ever so slowly, something began to shift. It started with small moments of clarity, fleeting glimpses of self-belief and confidence that would shine through the fog of self-doubt. And then those moments began to grow longer, more frequent, until eventually they became the norm. The voice of self-doubt, that relentless voice that had plagued me for so long, began to grow quieter and quieter until it was nothing more than a distant whisper, easily drowned out by the powerful positive affirmations that had taken root in my subconscious mind. And as that transformation took hold, something incredible happened. I started to achieve goals and dreams that had once seemed utterly impossible. Opportunities that I had previously dismissed as being out of reach began to present themselves, and I found myself embracing them with a level of confidence and self-belief that I had never experienced before. It was as if a veil had been lifted, and I was seeing the world and my own potential through new eyes. I was no longer held back by the limitations I had placed on myself. Instead, I was propelled forward by a burning desire to achieve, to succeed, and to live the life I had always dreamed of. And all of this, my friend, was made possible by the power of self-hypnosis. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That's great for you, but how can I be sure it will work for me? And to that, I say trust in the process, my friend. Trust in the transformative power of your own mind and in your ability to shape your reality through the power of your thoughts and beliefs. Because the truth is, we are all capable of achieving greatness, of living lives of abundance and fulfillment beyond our wildest dreams. The only thing that holds us back is the programming that we allow to take root in our subconscious minds, the limiting beliefs, the self-doubt, the negative self-talk that keeps us stuck in a cycle of mediocrity. But when you learn to harness the power of self-hypnosis, you gain the ability to rewrite that programming, to replace those limiting beliefs with empowering ones that support your success and propel you towards your goals. And let me tell you, my friend, the feeling of shedding those mental shackles and stepping into your true potential is truly indescribable. It's a sense of freedom, of limitless possibility that fills you with a motivation and drive unlike anything you've ever experienced before. Suddenly, the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable become mere stepping stones on your path to success. The challenges that once filled you with dread become opportunities for growth and personal development. And the dreams that once seemed out of reach come tantalizingly close, as if the universe itself is conspiring to make them a reality. But it's not just about achieving external success, my friend. The true power of self-hypnosis lies in the transformation that takes place within you. As you reprogram your subconscious mind with positive, empowering beliefs, you begin to cultivate a level of self-belief, confidence, and resilience that is truly unstoppable. You become the master of your own destiny, the architect of your own reality. You shed the limiting beliefs and self-sabotaging patterns that once held you back, and you step into a new way of being, a way of being that is rooted in abundance, possibility, and an unwavering belief in your ability to achieve anything you set your mind to. And as you continue on this journey of self-hypnosis and personal growth, you'll find that the transformation extends far beyond just your professional or material success. It will touch every aspect of your life, from your relationships to your physical and mental well-being, to your overall sense of fulfillment and purpose. Because when you reprogram your subconscious mind to align with your deepest desires and aspirations, you create a ripple effect that radiates outward, touching and transforming every corner of your existence. So, my friend, if you're ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery and personal growth, if you're ready to unlock the power of your subconscious mind and step into the greatness that lies within you, then let me reiterate those 5 simple steps. Understand the power of your subconscious mind and its ability to shape your reality. Learn to enter a state of deep relaxation, which is the gateway to your subconscious. Create powerful, positive affirmations that align with your goals and desires. Enter a state of self-hypnosis and repeat these affirmations, allowing them to sink deeply into your subconscious mind. Take consistent action towards your goals, fueled by the motivation and self-belief that self-hypnosis has instilled within you. Follow these steps, my friend, and watch as your life transforms before your very eyes. Watch as self-doubt and negative thinking give way to unwavering focus and self-belief. Watch as obstacles and challenges become mere stepping stones on your path to success. And most importantly, watch as you step into the greatness that has been waiting for you all along, the greatness that lies within you, just waiting to be unleashed. The journey may not be easy, but trust me, it will be worth every ounce of effort, every moment of dedication. Because on the other side of that journey lies a life of abundance, fulfillment, and success beyond your wildest dreams, a life where you are the master of your own destiny, the architect of your own reality. Hey there, listen up. I want to talk to you about something crucial, something that can make or break your life. It's about the 5 things you should never, ever share with anyone. Trust me, I've learned these lessons the hard way, and I want to save you from the same mistakes. First and foremost, never share your deepest, darkest secrets. You know, those things that keep you up at night, the skeletons in your closet. I don't care how close you think you are to someone, how much you trust them. The truth is, people change, relationships fall apart, and the last thing you want is your secrets being used against you. I've seen it happen too many times to count. A friend turns into an enemy, a lover becomes a stranger, and suddenly your whole world comes crashing down because you trusted the wrong person. But it's not just about the big secrets. Even the little things, the seemingly harmless details of your life can be used against you. That's why the second thing you should never share is your financial information. I don't care if it's your best friend, your sibling, or even your partner. Money has a way of bringing out the worst in people. I've seen families torn apart, friendships destroyed, all because someone couldn't keep their mouth shut about their bank balance or their latest investment. It's not worth the risk, trust me. Now, the third thing on my list might surprise you. Never share your true feelings, especially when it comes to love. I know, it sounds counterintuitive. We're always told to be honest, to wear our hearts on our sleeves. But let me tell you, the world is a cruel place. And not everyone deserves to know the depths of your heart. I've had my fair share of heartbreaks, and let me tell you, it's a lot easier to get over someone when they don't know just how much you cared. Keep your feelings close to your chest, and you'll save yourself a world of pain. But it's not just about protecting yourself. Sometimes keeping things to yourself is about protecting others. That's why the fourth thing you should never share is other people's secrets. I don't care if it's juicy gossip or a deep, dark secret. If someone trusts you enough to confide in you, you owe it to them to keep that information safe. I've seen too many friendships ruined, too many lives destroyed, all because someone couldn't keep their mouth shut. It's not worth the momentary thrill of being the one with the inside scoop. And finally, the fifth thing you should never share is your weaknesses. I know we all have them. We're human after all. But in this world, weakness is seen as a liability. It's seen as something to be exploited, something to be used against you. I've had competitors try to take me down by exploiting my weaknesses, by hitting me where they knew it would hurt the most. And let me tell you, it's a lot harder to get back up when someone knows exactly how to knock you down. But here's the thing, keeping these things to yourself isn't about being dishonest or inauthentic. It's about being smart, about being strategic. It's about knowing when to hold your cards close to your chest and when to lay them all out on the table. I've learned that the hard way, through trial and error, through painful experiences that I wouldn't wish on anyone. But I'm not telling you this to scare you. I'm telling you this because I want you to be prepared. I want you to be armed with the knowledge and the wisdom to navigate this crazy world we live in. And I promise you, if you take these lessons to heart, if you guard your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures, you'll be unstoppable. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what about trust? What about building meaningful relationships? And to that I say, trust is earned, not given. You don't owe anyone your deepest, darkest secrets just because they ask. You don't owe anyone access to your bank account or your heart just because they say they care. Trust is a precious commodity, and it should be treated as such. But that doesn't mean you have to go through life alone. It doesn't mean you can't have meaningful relationships or deep connections. It just means you have to be smart about it. You have to be discerning. You have to know who to let in and who to keep at arm's length. And most importantly, you have to know yourself. You have to know your own worth, your own value, and you have to be willing to protect it at all costs. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. Protecting yourself, protecting your peace of mind, protecting your future. The world can be a cruel and unforgiving place, but that doesn't mean you have to let it break you. It doesn't mean you have to let it define you. You have the power to shape your own destiny, to create the life you want for yourself. And that starts with knowing what to hold close and what to let go. So take these lessons to heart. Guard your secrets, your weaknesses, your financial information, your true feelings, and other people's secrets like they're the most valuable things in the world. Because in a way, they are. They're the keys to your happiness, your success, your peace of mind, and you deserve all of those things and more. But I'm not just here to give you advice. I'm here to give you a challenge. I want you to take a hard look at your life, at the people you surround yourself with, at the things you share and the things you keep to yourself. I want you to ask yourself, am I protecting myself the way I should be? Am I being smart about who I trust and who I let in? And if the answer is no, I want you to make a change. I want you to start putting yourself first, start guarding your heart and your mind like they're the most precious things in the world. Because the truth is, no one else is going to do it for you. No one else is going to look out for your best interests the way you can. It's up to you to be your own advocate, your own protector, your own guardian angel. And I promise you, if you do that, if you take these lessons to heart and start living your life with intention and purpose, you'll be unstoppable. But don't just take my word for it. Look at the people you admire, the people who have achieved great things in this world. I guarantee you they didn't get there by spilling their secrets to anyone who would listen. They didn't get there by letting others exploit their weaknesses or by sharing their financial information with anyone who asked. They got there by being smart, by being strategic, by knowing when to hold their cards close to their chest and when to lay them all out on the table. And that's what I want for you. I want you to be smart, to be strategic, to be intentional about the way you live your life. I want you to wake up every day knowing that you're in control, that you're the one calling the shots, that you're the one shaping your own destiny. And I promise you, if you do that, if you take these lessons to heart and start living your life with purpose and intention, you'll achieve great things. But it's not going to be easy. There will be times when you're tempted to spill your secrets, to let others in on your weaknesses, to share things that are better left unsaid. And in those moments, I want you to remember this conversation. I want you to remember the 5 things you should never share with anyone. And I want you to hold on to them like they're your lifeline. Because in a way they are. They're the key to your happiness, your success, your peace of mind. And you deserve all of those things and more. You deserve to live a life that's full of joy and purpose and meaning. You deserve to wake up every day feeling like you're in control, like you're the one calling the shots, like you're the one shaping your own destiny. And I promise you, if you take these lessons to heart, if you start living your life with intention and purpose, if you guard your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures, you'll get there. You'll achieve great things, and you'll look back on this moment as the turning point, the moment when everything changed for the better. So don't wait. Don't put it off until tomorrow or next week or next year. Start today. Start right now. Take a deep breath, square your shoulders, and start living your life with intention and purpose. Start guarding your secrets and your weaknesses like they're the most valuable things in the world. Start being smart, being strategic, being intentional about the way you live your life. And most importantly, start believing in yourself. Start believing that you have what it takes to achieve great things, to shape your own destiny, to create the life you want for yourself, because you do. You have everything you need inside of you right now. All you have to do is tap into it. All you have to do is believe. So go out there and make it happen. Go out there and live your life with intention and purpose. Go out there and guard your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures. Go out there and be smart, be strategic, be intentional about the way you live your life. And most importantly, go out there and believe in yourself, because you've got this. You've got everything you need to achieve great things, to shape your own destiny, to create the life you want for yourself. And I'll be right here, cheering you on every step of the way. Because I believe in you and I know that you have what it takes to achieve great things. So go out there and make it happen. Go out there and live your life with intention and purpose. Go out there and guard your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures. Go out there and be smart, be strategic, be intentional about the way you live your life. And most importantly, go out there and believe in yourself, because you've got this. You've got everything you need inside of you right now. All you have to do is tap into it. All you have to do is believe. So take a deep breath, square your shoulders, and start living your life with intention and purpose. Start guarding your secrets and your weaknesses like they're the most valuable things in the world. Start being smart, being strategic, being intentional about the way you live your life. And when things get tough, when you're tempted to give up or give in, remember this conversation. Remember the 5 things you should never share with anyone, and remember that you have what it takes to achieve great things. Remember that you're in control, that you're the one calling the shots, that you're the one shaping your own destiny. And most importantly, remember that you're not alone. Remember that there are people out there who believe in you, who are cheering you on every step of the way. Remember that you have the power to create the life you want for yourself, and that all you have to do is believe. So go out there and make it happen. Go out there and live your life with intention and purpose. Go out there and guard your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures. Go out there and be smart, be strategic, be intentional about the way you live your life. And most importantly, go out there and believe in yourself, because you've got this. You've got everything you need inside of you right now. All you have to do is tap into it. All you have to do is believe. So take a deep breath, square your shoulders, and start living your life with intention and purpose. Start guarding your secrets and your weaknesses like they're the most valuable things in the world. Start being smart, being strategic, being intentional about the way you live your life. And when you look back on this moment, years from now, I want you to remember one thing. I want you to remember that this was the moment when everything changed for the better. This was the moment when you decided to take control of your life, to start living with intention and purpose, to start guarding your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures. This was the moment when you decided to believe in yourself, to believe that you have what it takes to achieve great things, to shape your own destiny, to create the life you want for yourself. And I promise you, if you hold on to that belief, if you keep living your life with intention and purpose, if you keep guarding your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures, you'll achieve great things. You'll look back on this moment as the turning point, the moment when everything changed for the better. And you'll be proud of yourself, proud of the person you've become, proud of the life you've created for yourself. Because you did it, you made it happen, you believed in yourself, and you made your dreams a reality. So go out there and keep making it happen. Keep living your life with intention and purpose. Keep guarding your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures. Keep being smart, being strategic, being intentional about the way you live your life. And most importantly, keep believing in yourself, because you've got this. You've got everything you need inside of you right now. All you have to do is tap into it. All you have to do is believe. So take a deep breath, square your shoulders, and keep living your life with intention and purpose. Keep guarding your secrets and your weaknesses like they're the most valuable things in the world. Keep being smart, being strategic, being intentional about the way you live your life. And when things get tough, when you're tempted to give up or give in, remember this conversation. Remember the 5 things you should never share with anyone, and remember that you have what it takes to achieve great things. Remember that you're in control, that you're the one calling the shots, that you're the one shaping your own destiny. And most importantly, remember that you're not alone. Remember that there are people out there who believe in you, who are cheering you on every step of the way. Remember that you have the power to create the life you want for yourself, and that all you have to do is believe. So go out there and keep making it happen. Keep living your life with intention and purpose. Keep guarding your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures. Keep being smart, being strategic, being intentional about the way you live your life. And most importantly, keep believing in yourself, because you've got this. You've got everything you need inside of you right now. All you have to do is tap into it. All you have to do is believe. So take a deep breath, square your shoulders, and keep living your life with intention and purpose. Keep guarding your secrets and your weaknesses like they're the most valuable things in the world. Keep being smart, being strategic, being intentional about the way you live your life. And when you reach the end of your journey, when you look back on your life and all that you've achieved, I want you to remember one thing. I want you to remember that it all started with a decision to take control of your life, to start living with intention and purpose, to start guarding your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures. I want you to remember that it all started with a belief in yourself, a belief that you have what it takes to achieve great things, to shape your own destiny, to create the life you want for yourself. And I promise you, if you hold on to that belief, if you keep living your life with intention and purpose, if you keep guarding your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures, you'll achieve more than you ever thought possible. You'll look back on your life with pride and satisfaction, knowing that you lived it to the fullest, knowing that you made the most of every moment, knowing that you created a legacy that will live on long after you're gone. And that, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. So go out there and claim it. Go out there and live your life with intention and purpose. Go out there and guard your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures. Go out there and be smart, be strategic, be intentional about the way you live your life. And most importantly, go out there and believe in yourself, because you've got this. You've got everything you need inside of you right now. All you have to do is tap into it. All you have to do is believe. So take a deep breath, square your shoulders, and go out there and make your mark on the world. Go out there and create a life that you're proud of, a life that inspires others, a life that leaves a lasting impact on everyone you meet. And when you reach the end of your journey, when you look back on all that you've achieved, remember this conversation. Remember the 5 things you should never share with anyone, and remember that you have what it takes to achieve great things. Remember that you're in control, that you're the one calling the shots, that you're the one shaping your own destiny. And most importantly, remember that you're not alone. Remember that there are people out there who believe in you, who are cheering you on every step of the way. Remember that you have the power to create the life you want for yourself, and that all you have to do is believe. So go out there and make it happen. Go out there and live your life with intention and purpose. Go out there and guard your secrets and your weaknesses like they're precious treasures. Go out there and be smart, be strategic, be intentional about the way you live your life. And most importantly, go out there and believe in yourself, because you've got this. You've got everything you need inside of you right now. All you have to do is tap into it. All you have to do is believe. So take a deep breath, square your shoulders, and go out there and create a life that you're proud of, a life that inspires others, a life that leaves a lasting impact on everyone you meet.